Hello, everybody. Welcome to Rising Hawk Tarot. This video is for the Earth astrology sign of the Beaver. We are going to be doing a Celtic cross for the month of April. So for the initial spread, I am using the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. I will be clarifying with the 1909 Tarot. And at the very end of the reading, I will pull the main themes from the Spirit of the Wheel Oracle. Okay, so let's get started for the April reading for the Beavers. So we start with your current general energy. And here we have the mouse energy. So the mouse energy can be it can be a very nervous energy. It can kind of say that you may have a limited or fearful vision of life at this time. Um, and then we go to your crossing energy. And here we have Scorpion energy. And the Scorpion energy, um, this kind of speaks of, a past feeling of being burned. And again, your crossing energy is what can help you or hinder you. So I would say that at least for some of you out there, again, you're experiencing this nervous mouse energy at this time. And it's probably because you feel like you have been burned in some way. So there could be some jealousy, some resentment, um, some sort of like, again, unresolved feelings of being burned that are causing this nervous energy. And it almost kind of feels like you are nervous that either this person could do this again, or just that it could happen again in general. But let's clarify this mouse and scorpion energy. So with the mouse and the scorpion, we have the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is a card of self-imposed restrictions. So I kind of feel like a lot of you need to set yourself free from this nervous energy, and from this past feeling of being burned, this resentment or jealousy or something that is going on right now. It is time to, Spirit is really asking you to free yourself from these things. And it's calling for honesty and forgiveness. So they're definitely, and forgiveness is definitely freeing. So whatever this situation is, I would say that for April, Spirit is really asking you to work on freeing yourself through forgiveness. So I hope that is helpful. Next, we go to the area of your foundation. And here we have starfish energy. Now, the starfish energy is very beautiful. It's very alluring, but it can also be superficial and shallow. So this could kind of say that in your foundation, it kind of says, like, are you being swayed by outside appearances? So I feel like there could be something that you need to look deeper into. That again, that you could be being swayed by outside influences or outside appearances. It kind of feels like something looks better than it actually is. But let's clarify this starfish energy. So with the starfish, we have the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles, so this can be a card of holding on to resources too tightly. And again, I would say that with beavers, this is actually not uncommon. They like to hunker down and, you know, um, hold on to their things and hold on to their resources. But sometimes when we hold on to our resources too tightly, we can actually block the flow of energy. And this blocked flow of energy in your foundation could be why you are only seeing like the top layer with this starfish. You're only seeing the outside. So I would say in order to, because again, the Four of Pentacles can actually be a card too that says you have a solid foundation. But I would say that in order to have that solid foundation, you have to look deeper than the surface. Next, we go to the area of your mind. And here we have butterfly energy. And the butterfly energy is all about transformation. So I do feel like some of you are undergoing great change at this time, and especially in the area of your mind. Again, with that starfish energy and that Four of Pentacles that you had in your foundation. The butterfly actually being up in the area of your mind is actually a very good thing because it says that you're changing, you're transforming the way that you are looking at things, the way you are thinking about things. So again, it could be that you are looking at these things that on the surface look very, very good, very beautiful. But in your mind, the transformation that is going on in your mind is that you are changing the way, how you are thinking about it. You're not just thinking about the surface of things, you're thinking about what's underneath. So let's clarify this butterfly energy. So with the butterfly, we have the Three of Pentacles. And again, this can be a card of, um, so again, all of the tarot cards have different meanings for them, but um, I think first of all that you are looking for recognition in something as well. Um, and again, it could be with that mouse and scorpion energy. You're looking for the recognition of, what was done, what had happened for you. Um, but again, I would say that part of the transformation with that butterfly energy um, is that you don't need that recognition. Okay, the only recognition that you need is your own. So I hope that is helpful there. Next, we go to the area of your past. And here we have the golden egg. And the golden egg represents our fourth chakra, so our heart chakra. Um, and it kind of says that there is a message in your heart that you either haven't heard or you're ignoring or you're not listening for it. Um, but again, I would really say that there is something that has been weighing on your heart for quite a long time. And again, it's probably this situation that has made you nervous and has left you with this burn feeling. This has really been weighing on your heart. But let's clarify that golden egg. So with the golden egg, we have the Ten of Cups. So, and the Ten of Cups is a card of fortune after difficulty. Um, And it's also the best card in the deck aside from the sun. It's all about happiness and joy and love. And so I feel like whatever has been weighing on your heart, it's time to release that. Okay. I'm kind of actually surprised that the Two of Cups didn't come up because I feel like I'm getting the message that there needs to be some communication that happens. You need to, whatever's been weighing on your heart, you need to let it out. And again, I do feel like letting it out, and having a conversation with this person could lead to this Ten of Cups, could lead to this fortune after difficulty, where you are both able to forgive and move on. And the Ten of Cups is also a card of choosing to be happy. And again, so with this conversation, you could both just choose happiness. Next, we go to the area of the very near future. And here we have the oyster card. And again, this really does kind of make sense to me because the oyster card is the secret keeper. And again, I do feel with that golden egg in your past, there is a secret that you have been keeping. There is, again, something that has been weighing on your heart, that you haven't shared. And so when the oyster card appears in a reading, it really says that it's time to share what it is that you have been hesitant to share. But let's clarify that oyster energy. So with the oyster energy, we have the star. And I really love that too, because the star is a card of renewal. It's a card of renewed hope and blessings. And so I really do feel like with that oyster in your very near future, if you share that secret, if you share what has been weighing on your heart, I actually see a lot of hope and a lot of blessings and a sense of renewal. Like I feel like well, obviously you will feel better after this. So I would definitely share what's on your heart, and not keep it a secret anymore. Next, we go to the area of the next few months. And here we have the moth energy. And the moth energy, this is an energy that is attracted to the easy solution. So over the next month, the easy solutions could be very attractive to you. But I would say that, usually, the easy solution is not necessarily the best solution. But let's clarify this moth energy. So with the moth energy, we have the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups, he is the knight in shining armor. He is a card of following your dreams. So again, with that, and this is with the moth energy over the next few months. So again, I would not be attracted to the easy. I would definitely follow your dreams this month, wherever they are leading you. And I would say, like, oftentimes when we follow our dreams, it is not easy. And so this is why the moth energy is showing up for you here over the next few months, is because it could be very tempting over the next few months to take the easy way out, to take the easy solution. But Spirit is saying with that Knight of Cups to not take the easy solution, and really follow your dreams. Next, we go to the area of our closest relationships. And here we have fire ant energy. So in the area of our closest relationships, again, this kind of goes back to that scorpion energy. Both the scorpion and the fire ant are fire energy. And again, that scorpion was a card of feeling burned. And the fire ant is a card of like gossiping, blaming, or stewing on a person or a situation. And so I do feel like, the whoever it was that burned you or left you feeling burned, could have been somebody that you were very close to. Like I said, this could have been somebody in one of your closest relationships. So first of all, I would not stew on the problem. I would break free from the drama, and again, have that conversation, allow the communication, but avoid aggression and rigid thinking with this fire ant energy. But let's clarify that fire ant. Okay, so with the fire ant energy, we have the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles is a card of evaluating your progress. So it could kind of say, like I said with the fire ant, it's breaking free from the drama and not stewing on a person or a situation. So you could be evaluating some of the relationships in your life during the month of April. And you could be looking at the ones that are working for you and the ones that don't work for you at this time. And again, the ones that aren't working for you are probably going to be the relationships that are full of drama. And so the Seven of Pentacles, again, would say break free from the drama, and get rid of those things that aren't working for you anymore, so that you can have more time and energy and resources to put towards the relationships that do work for you. Next, we go to the area of our hopes, your hopes and fears. And here we have the horse energy. And I actually really love this energy in the hopes and fears, because the horse energy is momentum, it's freedom, it's expansive energy. So, like, I feel like, you're feeling very alive, fully awakened. Um, and like you're hoping for these things, you're hoping for this expansive energy, this freedom, this awakening, and the feeling that you can't be defeated. But let's clarify this horse energy. So, oh, all right. So with the horse, we have the Four of Swords. And so it's interesting because the Four of Swords is a resting, relaxing, and recovering, which is kind of, opposing energy to that horse, the momentum, the freedom. I would just say that this is just saying to make sure that you are taking care of yourself. Again, sometimes we can get caught up in the momentum and the expansive energy, which is very wonderful, but we can forget to rest. We can forget to take care of ourselves in the process. So I think this is just this is saying to you in the area of your hopes and fears, is that you're hoping for this wonderful expansive energy, and you are getting it. But again, don't forget to take the time to rest and recover as well, so that you don't burn out. All right, and now the last card in the spread, the outcome, we have the Dragon card. And the Dragon, this represents our third chakra, our solar plexus chakra. This is our what I call the I am center. It is our power center. So the fact that the Dragon is coming up as your outcome card, I would say that by the end of April, again, even though you are working through something this month, really having that conversation, allowing forgiveness to happen, this is actually going to, you know, it's actually going to heal it's going to do wonderful things for your solar plexus chakra, and your personal power. Okay. Uh, Speaking about what has been weighing on your heart, and working towards forgiveness, this is a wonderful way to increase your personal power. So I really love that the dragon comes up there as the outcome card. But let's clarify the dragon. So with the dragon, I love it. We have the Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands is a card of victory. So it does say, like, you do win, even though this month could be a little bit emotional. It could be a bit of a struggle. There are some things that you have to work through, and heal and forgive. But again, you have the dragon at that power center and the Six of Wands coming up in your outcome. So I do feel like even though it could be a difficult or challenging process, in the end, you do come out victorious. So I love it. Pretty good reading, Hawks. Let's pull the main themes for April for the Hawks. And we have love, spirit path of the South, partnership, unconditional love, and rejuvenation. And again, I really feel that. I really feel like there does need to be some unconditional love with this situation. Probably some understanding as well. We are all human, and we all do make mistakes, but I really do feel like with some open and honest communication and with that forgiveness, you can rejuvenate this relationship. So that is the reading for April for the Hawks. Thank you so much for joining me. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. It really does help the channel out. I love and appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.